This is a Norton scammer.
I'm getting a little nervous here.
Honey, don't you need to be getting nervous with me?
And this is me pretending to be an old lady.
The Amazon guy said they're seeing some fraudulent activity on my computer.
What?
Now this is where things get fun. This scammer's trying to steal $30,000 from me, and I'm going to make his life as stressful and frustrating as possible. So I'm going to introduce another scammer into the mix.
There was a purchase out of Ohio for an iPhone 12.
$1,500 for an iPhone?
See, scammers are always using the same tactics to try to steal your money, and they're always passing around the same script. So who better to spot a scammer than another scammer? And I'll tell you what, they're only going to protect you if they think somebody else is going to scam you. They're going to impersonate Norton, so we're going to impersonate Amazon.
Don't you talk to that stupid fellow. That fellow, I just reported him. Okay, I just reported him.
Now, I know you love hearing scammers getting frustrated, so here we go. It's scammer versus scammer. Let's get into it.
Thank you for calling Norton. This is Derek. How may I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I just received a message from you. It says something about an expiration.
Ma'am, at this point of time, what I see right in my system that you have been charged for $199.99. This is for your Norton 360. Do you want to cancel the subscription?
Yes.
Get seated in front of a laptop or computer.
This scammer is a Norton refund scammer, and if you're new to these types of scams, what it is really they're going to say that an amount was debited from your bank account, and the victim will go, well, I didn't do that purchase, so I'd like to get my money back. The scammer will then connect to the victim's computer, connect to their command prompt, which we'll show later, and run a bunch of mumbo jumbo on their screen to make it look as if instead of a couple $100s, they gave a couple thousand or tens of thousands of dollars that the victim will then have to repay.
Just have a look on the bottom, the next to it. Do you see anything with the set password?
Yes, I do, darling. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I won't call you darling. I'll call you derelict by your name. I'm sorry.
No, it's Derek. You are just mispronouncing. It's D-E-R-E-K, Derek.
This scammer is new and very inexperienced, so I'm going to mess with him a little bit. I'm going to use voice to text on my computer, but in reality, it's the scammer actually having to type it in as if my computer has that capability. It's complete nonsense.
Just let me know, honey, what comes up.
It just says refund form.
All right, that means the form has been generated for you, sweetie. Just go ahead and fill this up. Do you need my server assistance? Or you can put it down by your end.
I mean, if Siri can do it, because my hands are kind of throbbing.
Okay, nothing to worry. I don't want you picking in trouble.
Hey, Siri, go to a type of account. Checking. Click.
My Siri just notified me that we have generated an online banking server for you, honey. So I ask you to do one thing, honey. Just let me know what exactly you see over your computer screen there.
I see a web page that's popped up. It says...
Bank-like server, does it say that? Anything like that?
Yeah.
If you see any if it's asking for your name, just go ahead and type in your name, okay? Go ahead.
Hey, Siri, input my name.
Now, next question, if you see anything coming up on your
screen. It says the file name, directory name, or volume label. All right, syntax is incorrect.
Sweetie, listen to me right now. Now, something which I need to inform you of that. The Siri work has been done right now. That's right now. It's your chance to type in that amount, okay?
Hold on. The Amazon guys are ringing me. Hold on. Let me see what they want. 1 second.
All right, I got this guy on the hook, so it's time to change tactics. I'm going to explain scammer versus scammer. They use a script that I know all about. I know how the scam works, and I know where it's going. So I put in information that another person's calling me, another person's texting me, pretending to be one of these computer companies, and the scammer knows what's up. If they want to get this money, they need to play ball and they need to move quickly. This tactic always makes them question what they're doing, how good they are, and if they're actually going to get a payday.
The Amazon guy said they're seeing some fraudulent activity on my computer.
What? Amazon there with you?
They're on the other line, yeah.
And where does it located? Just ask him the location and each and every details of that person.
He's in Washington State.
Don't listen to that person. Just hang up with that person and just have a word with me, okay? And just do one thing. Can you please confirm me their number, if possible?
Yeah, the number?
452.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me check that.
All right, well, let me hang up the phone because they're on the other line. I need to, it's almost on a
Yes,
three-way
ma'am.
or something. All right, I'll hang this up.
Hang them.
All right, so they're gonna call. I gave them my other Google Voice number, so I'm hoping that they call. Thank you for calling Amazon. This is John Smith.
Yes, I was receiving a missed call on my other number out here, so how can I help you?
I work with the Amazon support team, and there was a purchase out of Ohio for an iPhone 12 for $1,500.
Well, $1,500 for an iPhone?
Correct.
No, I don't want it shipped. I don't want it shipped. Cancel it.
If you would like the refund and the money back, that's fine. We have a process we can go through. I need you to get in front of your computer. Unless you're not available to do that, that's fine. I have someone I need to call and speak with. I have a customer. She's waiting for me to call her back. That's why.
But like you're saying that you need to talk to somebody else, and yet you were calling me.
No, you actually called me.
Is this a joke?
You called me.
Yeah, I was getting a call on my other number.
You called me. I'm looking. You called me from the 806 number. So I know what you guys are doing. These little stupid calls, and you're doing silly voices. So I don't have time for this. You're a time waster. So thank you.
This is Jane.
Miss Jane, this is Derek. Do you remember me?
Yes.
We were just having a pleasant conversation while in the meanwhile someone just tried to interrupt in between us.
Well, I was on the phone with you, and then John from Amazon rang me. He said there were some issues going on my system.
Honey, listen to me right now. Don't even try to talk that person, okay? I will just try to screw that person, whoever just try to ditch you and anything like that. Because you have been very nice to me, and I have taken a note of that person. Let me inform you with that. I'm going to screw that person, okay? Be there with me, honey.
Okay.
All right?
You guys remember how I brought in the other scammer by saying he texted me? Well, that's one of the ways how scammers and hackers will reach out to you and try to get access to you. Another way that I just read up on from one of our security partners, NordVPN, was that hackers use a thing called malvertising, which is just online advertising that contains code in it that will take data from you or even send you to a malicious website. Now, trust me, you ain't gonna win $1 million by clicking on that bright banner right next to the football score. You're also not going to be able to protect your internet experience without encrypting your internet traffic. For instance, NordVPN uses lightning quick servers to protect your internet traffic in a single click. So it's encrypted and your IP address is hidden. When I mess with scammers, I run Nord on my VMs, my phones, everywhere. It's on every single major platform. Over at nordvpn.com/pierogi, there's a 4-month free exclusive offer you're not going to find anywhere else. You can even do a 30-day risk-free trial and get your money back if you don't like it. Go protect yourself now. And with that being said, let's get back to listen to one of the dumbest comments I've ever heard a scammer say.
Anyhow, honey, my server just showing me something right there, and I don't know what glitch took place. Okay, honey. Now, what I will be doing?
Place?
Yes. So you need to do, honey, one thing. You need to put in down 300.
Hey, Siri, type 3.
3 is not going to do
0.
this for you, honey. You need to. 3 is not going to do this for you. You need to do it, honey. Do it.
Okay.
Yes, you need
I'm
to do
sorry.
it. Yeah.
Okay, it says amount is not recognized.
And next, what comes up?
Congrat, Mrs. Jane. Yeah, it says 300.00. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's been 30,000.
I thought I was going on a cruise finally or something.
Okay, let me do it. Honey, this is something serious. Let me check this at my server. And honey, right now my server just notifying me that due to a certain mistake, 30,000 has been transferred to you. All right, and now at this point of time, honey, just let me know what exactly you see there.
My checking says I have like 40,000 in it now.
My gosh, 30,000. Oh, goodness be, honey. Oh, my gosh. Oh, honey. You were supposed to get the $1,200. That is what your money. You remember that?
Well, how would you let this happen?
Instead of pressing that 0, you just press in that extra 0, which land up to you the
Well, this is
30,000.
why you let me use Siri, because I have arthritis in my hands, or else this wouldn't have happened.
How far is your bank from your place?
Maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't.
15 minutes, okay.
So I'm going to have to go back just like I did with John, right?
Forget about that nonsense, the stupid fellow. I don't know why did he do with you.
I'm getting a little nervous here because...
Honey, don't you need to get nervous with me? Okay, you have been... It's just because of that stupid fellow, John.
Well, he just texted me. He said hang up immediately. He
Honey,
said...
Don't you talk to that stupid fellow. That fellow, I just reported him. Okay, I just reported him, and I am going to make that person make each and every information of that person in front of you, and you will be seeing how this person is. He is just an irritating guy. You need to get the money withdrawn out of the
I need
account.
to get...
You just take out $28,500 from there. $1,500 is yours, and I don't want to take a single penny out of it. I don't want it. So what you're going to do is that, first of all, you need to get this money out of your bank. And if your teller asks, why are you withdrawing such money?
Yeah.
You need to tell them, yes, you need to explain
it's because
them.
it's getting... well, last time they told me I was getting a Brazilian butt lift, but... I guess I can do that, or I'm paying for a wedding.
You can go for the second one option, which you have it. And in the meanwhile, honey, just block John from your calling list or from your text message.
Well, he has a couple different numbers. I just got a new number. It says, please don't block me. This.
All right, so I'm going to keep them on hold. They're going to say Kit Boga. Yeah, you guys hear that in the background? So they're trying to figure it out. I'm just going to hang up the phone. They're definitely freaking out trying to figure out who it is.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi. I'm looking for Derelict. This is Jane Markowski. I just found out that I had been scammed out of some money from a gentleman. I was talking with Derelict, and he was trying to protect me. I don't know if he's there still, but I owe him $28,500. I am waiting for the money to come out of the bank, but I'm just sitting here waiting in the lobby. So I don't know if you guys can transfer me over to him or not.
Oh my God. Can you please tell me the name of the person whom you spoke?
Derelict.
Oh, Derek. Oh, yes.
Yeah, Derelict.
Yes, he died.
He died?
Yes, he died.
How?
Yes. Suddenly he got a heart attack.
Are
he
you
went
serious?
to hospital and he died. Yes.
How did he die that quick? I was just on the phone with him.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. He went to have a water and he got a heart attack and he died.
Okay, well, I'm getting this
we just
cash
got
out
the
that I
news.
owe to your company. Is there any? Can I
All
maybe
right.
send flowers to the hospital? Is he in Salt Lake Regional?
I don't know.
Well, he told me his favorite place to go was the light room, and maybe I could hire a DJ or something at the light room for him.
No worry. Don't worry about that.
Are you familiar with the light room?
No, I'm not familiar with anything
Really?
like that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're sure you're not
Yes,
familiar with
sure.
the light room?
Dial the wrong number, bro.
No, it's not the wrong number.
I'm not in Salt Lake.
Oh, you're not in Salt Lake? Where are you?
I'm from nowhere.
Oh, from nowhere. Okay.
I'm not from Salt Lake.
That's unfortunate. I heard you guys were going back to Genesis.
With Genesis. Go to the Genesis?
Yeah, you're going
No,
back.
no.
I heard that they're getting floors back in Genesis.
Yeah. I know that. They are working over there, but I'm not.
Where are you working out of? You want to come work for me? I'll pay you 10x.
No, why will I work for you?
Because you'll make more money with me.
No, I'm getting enough over here. I work for one guy who has a YouTube channel named Scammers Payback. I work for him.
At this point, I've been caught, right? But I'm going to talk with this scammer for a while because I want to get information out of him. Sometimes these guys will give me the goods, but a lot of times if they're experienced like this scammer is, he's been in the industry for 10 years. How long have you been doing it?
You are smart. I know. I'm doing it from last 10 years.
Oh, wow. He's not going to give himself away. He's not going to give his buddies away. But what I can do is have that person-to-person contact, and maybe in months, years, weeks, whatever it may be, they might reach back out to me and they might want to actually help. They might want to get out of the industry and expose a call center. They might want to help somebody or just try to figure out a way to do good finally. If you're one of those scammers in the industry and you want to reach out to me directly, hit me up at scammerpayback@gmail.com, and you can maybe make a difference in a victim's life, or you can expose one of these call center bosses that's stealing from innocent, vulnerable people all across the world. Thank you so much to all of our members of Patreon and YouTube who joined the fight. We appreciate your love and support. We can't do it without you. This has been Pierogi with Scammer Payback saying don't get scammed.